Hey everybody, Jim here and welcome back to my house. This week we're not actually mountain biking in the living room like we did last week, but it is dumping buckets. Well, it stopped, but it has been dumping buckets of rain outside. So I thought now would be a good time to kind of go over my goals for this coming year. And to do that, I kind of have to lift the veil on myself a little bit and tell you guys why I really started this YouTube channel. So I've always been a really shy dude, like the guy that kind of stands at the wall in a party sort of thing. And I would always kind of do what was comfortable, never push myself outside of my comfort zone. But personally, in the last few years, I've been getting kind of sick of that mentality and not going for things. Moto, biking, snowboarding, like all those types of individual sports have always been one of my main passions. And when I go do them, they're kind of like my happy place. I can just be stuck in my own head, go to the MX track and pound out motos till I can't feel my arms or legs, or, you know, find those sweet powder stashes on a bluebird day. And when doing those things, like, I'm just in my own head in the moment, grinding away at what I like to do. And to put it bluntly, I don't have to deal with anybody else. So I had this idea that to break out of my semi-shy, reclusive habits, to record all these things and put them up on a global platform, you know, just kind of ease into breaking out of my shell. It's more been like ripping off a Band-Aid, but so far it's been an awesome experience. I've met and ridden with a bunch of cool new people in the past year and a half since starting this thing, and I've gone on an 8-hour road trip and camped for 4 days in a stranger's backyard. That's something I would have never have done before starting this channel. I went on a spontaneous trip to Boise with Sarah. Granted, that was mostly Sarah's idea, but we still did it, and it was an awesome time. And I've also started a new skill, which is video production and public speaking in a way. I'm terrible at public speaking. Like, I have kind of a stutter, you know, mumble mouth. So this here is gonna be all about pushing myself out of my comfort zone even further. And it's gonna be a lot of work, but I have you guys there to help keep me accountable. Having said that, the first goal is to get in a little bit better shape. I don't think I'm in terrible shape, I'm more average, but usually halfway through every enduro race that I've done this year, I could really feel my fitness coming into play and just gassing out, starting to make mistakes late in the race just because I was tired. So this year, I wanna up my fitness and my strength. That way I can do a full enduro and push all the way to the end. My second goal is to up my technical bike skills like jumping and manuals and stuff. I'm getting another season pass this year to Silver Mountain, and that means I can session all the jumps I need to without having to hike back up, and can just session them all day with lift access. I might even go around Silver and study some of the wood features. That way I can help attain my third goal, which is to build awesome trail features in my backyard that scare me and then ride them. Right now, I only have 2 small features on my property, which is one, the chipper bale feature, which is the first one that I ever made, which you can see here somewhere. And the second one, which is the drop that follows, which I haven't named yet. Maybe we should work on that. That came down to just not having enough time in the season and all this home reno that I still haven't done. If you've seen my living room mountain biking video, you can see drywall and studs and electrical showing. That's another goal for this year. We'll put that on the list somewhere. But in the meantime, I've been walking my property, studying awesome places for some new sick features, and I'm gonna really up the game this year with that. And it's gonna be awesome. Although I do need to bust out my Alaska mill and make some lumber for those features, because currently I have none. So we'll work on that too. My fourth goal for next year is to do more moto-related content. I named this channel the Shredist because I didn't want to be stuck in one sport just due to a title name. It's kind of activity agnostic, if you will. That sounded nerdy. But I know some of you guys are just as passionate about mountain biking and moto as I am, so this coming year I'd like to do some more legit moto-related content like enduro builds, races, yada yada. Currently, my bike is in 1,000 pieces on my workbench downstairs, so I should probably get that put back together before the riding season hits. Number 5, we're gonna do more camping bike trips this year. Spoiler alert, I sold my van. It's not that I didn't like having a van, and it did need some work, but that wasn't the issue either. I got it scooting along pretty well. It was just completely gutless. I tried taking it over the pass to the bike park, and I couldn't even go 35 miles an hour getting up over that pass. So I just didn't feel comfortable driving that particular van long distances. So what we're gonna do instead of doing a van build out is outfit my trusty pickup. Maybe get a tent on it and make that the camping machine for now, which I'm excited to do. I guess that you can combine 6 and 7 together, but I wanna do some riding in Canada, and I wanna do more riding at destinations. Canada is like 2 hours away from where I live, so it's silly not to just drive there for a weekend and, I don't know, go to the Northshore and hit some of the other staples that are in our sport up there. And thanks to my amazing wife, thank you Sarah, love you, we're going to Sedona, February 21st through the 24th, I think. Being the awesome gal that she is, she printed off our plane tickets and designed a poster and put it all together and made a little package for me to open for Christmas, which was super awesome and super thoughtful. And she also got me an awesome bike bag that I guess I'm gonna have to use more often. I'd also like to point out I'm super afraid of flying, and hopefully going to more destinations will kind of help that. I guess the only way to really get over it is to do it more often, so that's the plan. And lastly, I just want to keep having fun and stay healthy. I'm having an awesome time doing this channel. I know it's a small channel, we're only a little over 4,000 subscribers, but without you guys, like, yeah, I don't know. This is awesome. I'm currently working on getting some merch put up on my website, Shredist.com, to hopefully help fund like gas money and lumber for trail features, because all that adds up. Trying to figure out the product fulfillment integration on the website and all that stuff. So as soon as I get that figured out, I'll let you guys know, and maybe you can buy some t-shirts, yeah. So hang tight for that. If you guys have any questions at all, put them down in the comments or hit me up on Instagram. I love hearing from you guys. Thanks for listening to my rambles today. Without you guys, this would be nothing. It's only a little something, but it's a something and I really enjoy it. So thanks for watching today, you guys. And until next time, keep that rubber side down.